Hello YouTube and Reddit DIY Rift. I'm really making this for. I wanted to show off my Boxulus Rift. So this is what I have. This is an Android powered Rift. It's just cardboard and super glue. It's some pretty good sturdy cardboard that I found. My monitor came in it, and I thought it's kind of funny that I made the Rift box out of a box that a monitor came in. You can see it was an Asus monitor. Asus, however you pronounce that. So it's a drop-in style. So I'm going to take my tablet, my Nexus 7. This is the old Nexus 7, and the new one has a better screen. So I'm going to look into that too. But this one works okay. So it's a drop-in style. See, the top is open. I haven't put a lid on it. So you just slide it in. Snug to keep it from moving around. You see it's got these rails in here to keep it from falling back. Of course it can fall out the top, but it's sturdy enough. So mine has, if I can show you, adjustable lenses. You can adjust the width of the lenses, and these are really small lenses. I want to get my hands on those nice 5x magnifier loop lenses that the DIY Rift guy has. These 5x pocket loop magnifying lenses that I believe DIY Rift has. The DIY Rift. But I don't have any money, so these are going to do for now. And I got these out of a set of binoculars. So, you know, the best things in life are free. So I'm going to boot it up. I'm going to walk you through my startup procedure and show you a little bit. And then in another couple videos I'll show you, play a couple games on it. We'll talk about it a little bit, how to build it. I'm not going to talk you through how to build this one because I didn't have any plans for this. I just kind of Googled stuff and said, oh, that looks nice, and I used that design. And I'll talk a little bit about how it works and maybe link some videos so you can get yours working a little bit easier. Have a easier time than I did when I built it, because it was a pain in the ass when I did it. So if you're interested in VR, DIY VR, you might want to stick around, watch some other videos that I'll make, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm not going to show you specifically. I mean, if you want a plan, there's only about 1,000 of the plans floating around the internet. You can get one. I'll just talk to you about this one and my experience building mine. And I'll show you my old one, my first one. This is my second one. And I'll show you the first one and what was wrong with it, and this my second one. And I'll tell you what's wrong with this one and what I plan on doing and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll get you started. So, the first thing you need is you need 3 programs to do this. I use FreePIE and Kainy and Perception Vireio. Those are the 3 I use. And they're all right here. I keep them organized a little bit at least. So what FreePIE is it's a input-output, it's right there, programmable input emulator, which is great. I can send whatever to it. Kainy is a streamer that's meant for games, and that's why it's better than Splashtop, because Splashtop is a whole desktop emulator streamer. It streams the whole desktop. so that you can control things, or you can, you know, mess with your computer from far away. That's not really what Kainy is supposed to do. Kainy is a game streamer and only streams the active window that you're in. Talked about FreePIE and Kainy. I like to start up Perception last because it does funny things. On the tablet, you have to enable USB tethering. However you do that, it's up to you. I use CyanogenMod, so it's unlocked and it's super easy to do. And I just, you know, pull down a little menu here and turn tethering on. And the computer's already set up with I set the computer up with a static IP address for the network that it creates, so that I don't have to mess with it as much. And then you open up the FreePIE app. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the FreePIE IMU app that comes in the FreePIE directory when you install it. You're going to get the APK, you put it on your device, install it, and it gives you this little program right here. Type in the IP address of the computer you're using, and you click the button to start it, and it should be good to go. Now to get the controls working, you're going to go to FreePIE, you're going to do open. You're going to need a script. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll link it in the description. The script that I use, it's probably not perfect. If you guys want to tear it apart, mess with it, send me a new one, that's awesome, cool. You're going to open your script in FreePIE, and you're going to do run. If you click on watch, you're going to get the output of some numbers, and what these are, if you see I hold it level, these are the sensor readings. And this script has a little feature: when you hit M, it centers it or resets it or calibrates it. So I'm going to hold it right like this, which is how I would be looking at it if it was on my face, straight forward. And I'm going to hit M, and you'll notice all the sensors go to 0 or close to 0. And you're going to open up Kainy on the device with Kainy running on the computer. You're going to set up your connection, which basically means typing in the IP address and a password, because Kainy automatically generates passwords for you that you can't set yourself, and they're big long codes. So that's basically why I bought the app. I used the free one and it doesn't save them, so I had to type in this long password every time, and I had to reach in the top of my device and type in that. It was a pain. It was terrible. So that's all figured out. And once you have these two things running on the tablet's good to go. You can put that in your device however you have your device working. Slide that in, Velcro that so that it doesn't move around. That's why you can just slide it in with the cord plugged in. You set that aside. We're going to open up Perception, Vireio. We're using the shared memory tracker, which is why we have FreePIE, and you'll need a plugin for FreePIE to get it to work with and I will link that too. I had a hard time getting it set up and working. I hope you don't. That's why I'm giving you the stuff that I did. I'm giving you the files that I built. So we're going to set this to shared memory tracker and DIY Rift here. There are other settings, which is pretty cool. They're all garbage. You're going to set DIY Rift. You're going to use the shared memory tracker, which works with FreePIE. And now, that's how you get it set up. And that enables, if I start up Skyrim here, I kind of went mod crazy with Skyrim. I have a shameful number of mods running on Skyrim. but it's awesome. So sometimes you have to get in and out of Skyrim to get it to stream on Kainy correctly. Yeah, see, sometimes opening Firefox will fix it, which is weird, right? There we go, Skyrim, and it's touchy and buggy, and because Vireio is not the greatest program because it's free. It doesn't work with a lot of games. A lot of them are touchy. The ones that it works with are basically, it works good with Skyrim, and that's oh, and Left 4 Dead 2. So I'll do a couple videos on that. But that's how you get it running. Let me show you that the head tracking works. Focus on the base. What am I? Level 28. Just my lenses. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful town. There's a boat. It's a nice boat. Yeah, and I can see everything. It works pretty well. The tracking is okay. You can see the tracking works. Works pretty good. Could probably be better if I look straight forward and I turn 90 degrees. It's a little off. See, I'm looking straight at these stairs. Oh, hey. I used the mouse. If I look straight at these stairs, they're right in front of me, and I turn 90 degrees to that being which is right next to me, just want to touch it. And I turn 90 degrees this way. I can see the boat. So it's pretty good, yeah. The roll works. The stuff gets scrunched when you do that, but it works. And up and down works. So that's the process I gotta go through whenever I want to play a game on it. The tracking works okay. The latency, it's as good as I can get it right now. It's playable on easy. You can't do anything really fast-paced because the latency just kills it. If you know better ways to do it, post them. So that's my setup. That's my build. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to keep just making it better a little bit at a time. I haven't used the Rift, but I imagine that it blows this thing out of the water. But I mean, this cost me $5 to build. VR is kind of becoming easier to get into. I mean, I didn't have any plans for this. This is a cardboard box and some super glue, and I can get a pretty good experience. I can get enough of an experience to say that I want to work on it more, that it's worth investing in. So I'll probably do another video and talk about just the overall build, and post a bunch of reference material that you can check out and try and build your own. And yeah, that's my video. Thanks YouTube for watching, YouTuber, whoever you are. Probably see you soon. Bye.